Godspeed, John Glenn.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Amber, and you're watching the Museum TV. Make sure that you're subscribed to this channel, you have your notifications turned on, and that you're visiting our website, tmtv.world. Don't forget to follow us on social media as well. But to talk about tmtv.world a little bit, we got a resource on there called The Directory. And if you're a creative and you want to get a new project started, you can find recording studios, photographers, producers, all of that right there on our website. Now, let's get started with the interview, because today's guest is very special. She was nominated in 2014 as the Boston Music Awards Best Hip Hop Artist of the Year. And she was nominated this year for 3 more awards. It's crazy. It's crazy. We got Dutch ReBelle here in the Museum TV. How you doing today?
What's up, baby?
It's a crazy time for you right now, promoting your next project.
Yes.
Your first one was called Kiss Kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Next
well, my last one, yeah.
Sorry, the last one, not first one.
Yeah.
The last one was Kiss Kiss. The recent one that you're promoting right now is Bang Bang.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's funny because Kiss Kiss came out and we let that breathe for a little bit. I put No Stems out actually to let people kind of marinate with the music that I was working on, because Bang Bang is definitely sonically a lot different than what Kiss Kiss was supposed to be. So the whole idea was like Kiss Kiss is supposed to be like a vibe, and Bang Bang is like the exclamation point, you feel me? But I felt like people weren't really, I still needed to kind of introduce myself to the people a little bit more on like a personal level before I could just like bang, bang, bang.
Got you.
You know,
so you had that project in between.
Exactly. So No Stems is out now, and everything we're doing right now is to push Bang Bang, which will be coming. I haven't announced when yet. But
okay. And Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, is that a motto for you?
It is. That's my thing. That's my battle cry, you know, my call and response thing. But it's really like more of a lifestyle to me. Like, I feel like when I first started doing music, people were like, you know, like, how does it feel to be a female artist? And it's like, bro, I've been a female my whole life. I really don't have nothing to compare it to, my G. Like, it's the same thing.
An artist.
Right, exactly. But I feel like the whole like overboxing thing is what I ran into. People, you know, you gotta be, if you wear this, then you're like, if I wear fitted, you hardcore hip hop. If you in a dress, you gotta be that. So the Kiss Kiss Bang Bang thing is kind of just like a resistance to people trying to separate the two. It's Kiss Kiss and Bang Bang. Like, I'm a Gemini, you know what I mean? Everything is duality. So
I like that.
So
that
conflict, it has
Kiss
to be,
Kiss and the Bang Bang.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So it has to be both. So that's what the Kiss Kiss Bang Bang thing is about.
Now you got an expert marketing thing going on with Bang Bang. Can you tell me a little bit about how you're engaging your supporters, your followers?
So I'm really excited to actually be doing it. The Bang Bang experience is what we kicked off on the 21st. And it's an interactive Kickstarter campaign. So a lot of people, I kind of wasn't really about the Kickstarter thing at first, because I'm like, bro, I'm Haitian. Like, we don't ask people for nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I got it. Like, but you know, this dope squad called Hit Squad, they came up and, you know, they shared some ideas, and they got involved around the end of No Stem, saying like, you know, they just wanted to like connect and just kind of build up what I already had. So they presented this idea of this like interactive Kickstarter where there's rewards and there's different tiers and levels that people can get involved in. And that instantly just kind of got me, because I'm like, you know, I'm not trying to ask anybody to do something they don't get nothing. Like, the project will come out regardless. That's the one thing. Like, it's gonna come out regardless. It's not like people are helping me really make the album. They're more so helping me make it as best as it can be. You know
crazy.
I mean?
Some of the things that you're offering, because you are offering features for some amounts of money. Like special private performances, like that's mad cool. And you're putting in a lot of your own work. Right. You know.
And it's kind of like, it came from really over the time, like people just offering me stuff. Like people be like, yo, like, I would love to work with you. I would love to do this. Or I would love to like book you. I would love to, I wish I could do something. I wish I could, all these I wishes. And that's what it came into. It's like, if I could find a way for people to kind of take the ride with me, like, then I think that it would benefit all of us, because I don't want y'all just giving me stuff because it's like, oh, she's cool, this is what people do, buy CDs. It's like, nah, like, buy it because you was a part of it, buy it because you knew what went into it. And then as far as like all the different rewards, like, you know, the feature experience, the video experience, you know, the super fan experience, like anybody who's involved, ideally you're connecting with anybody that's part of it. Like if I work with a producer, I have a beat battle challenge in there. So So it's like, I'm going to live stream it. I'm going to show everybody who submitted and who got into it, because the idea is to just showcase like what's in my world. Like this is really just a walk in my world.
You're really supporting other people with that too.
Yeah, because they've been holding me down. Like
so. They got to go ahead and check that out. Like there's really like levels to what she's offering.
Mad levels. And there's so much more. Like of course, you know, I got mad. You know
things in your
got some things coming real quick. Like a couple more visuals. Look out for a lot of visual content coming out.
You need to.
So,
I mean, it's 2017. It's that time.
Amen. Exactly.
Now you talk a lot about your view on being an independent artist and the independent music industry. What is your thought behind that? You know, and what do you think are the major issues with these bigger companies? Or
I mean, you know what? Honestly, yo, I don't even be talking about the companies like that no more, because. Like, has it not always been that? Like, you know, like if you really know business like that, hustling, if you really a hustler, like you know what it is. Like you gotta be the plug or you gotta own it. You can be a plug or an outlet. And I say that all the time. Like, and I feel like I'd rather not talk about what all the whack people are doing, because they're gonna be there regardless. Like the problem really is that a lot of artists don't really know the business part of it. Like being an artist and without the business is a hobby. Being an artist without the procedural shit, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not really the same thing. So a lot of stuff that most artists I hear about complain about, shit that you really shouldn't be complaining about if you know what you walked into. Like you gotta build your own network, you gotta build your own base, you gotta build, you gotta look at shit like analytics and see who's looking at what, because that's what these companies do. I mean, even like a Starbucks, like they gotta do research to see why people like the macchiato shit, whatever the fuck. Like,
it's all marketing.
You know what I mean? It's all understanding your market, and I think that independent artists get too caught up in like the no's instead of knowing that the no's are expected and necessary. Like it's just about finding out more information about your yeses.
I don't know necessarily too much about being an independent artist. I know that like when Chance the Rapper came out, like that was a big thing about his discussion. Do you think that more people are going to go toward that direction? I
mean, I think so, but at the same time there's a lot of undercover independent artist shit going on where it's like they presented like they're independent, but there's still like a machine behind them.
I got some ties.
To me, like independent means that like you're getting it from the ground up, as in like you're getting it from the people. Like it's not like I'm getting like a lump investor from somewhere that's coming in and pushing something, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that you can't, there's a hustle in that, all of that. But there is a lot of like, it looks independent that's going on. And I think that a lot of people are branching out into the independent artist wave. It's not really by choice though. It's because there's not really that many options either. But with the internet, with resources and stuff, like you can actually do that. So it's like, people should be independent, because now you don't need, like basically understand the business. If you know what a label does and you know that's what I always say that. Like it's not, when I say fuck the labels, obviously I don't mean like fuck these people that work there. I don't know y'all, it's all love. Like,
of course.
You know what I mean? But when you think that you can't do anything without a label, I'm gonna say fuck the label. The same way if you think that you can't do anything without college.
And a lot of these labels are trying to learn.
I'm gonna say,
no, I feel you.
Yeah, like
a lot of them are trying to learn from these artists, that are doing their own thing. So they're kind of.
And you just said a big thing, because if anything, that's the number 2 problem. Like they taxing us for the cool. Like we've been cool. That's why I always say that's why this Kickstarter is a fan first campaign. Take back the cool. I always say that. That's why I give out my phone number at the end of shows and shit. It's like they taxing us for the cool. Like they take it away and then say, we gonna charge you for it, but they use us to figure out what it is, as opposed to, yo, this is what's going on over here. Like I'm like my launch party that I did the other day. A week or 2 ago, I announced it on Sunday. And I just said like I sent out a private link and was like, it's on Thursday. It was like 3-4 days. And we had like 50 to 100 people there. And that was like with 3-4 days. You know what I mean? So imagine if I had pushed it for like a week or a week back or a month back. And if I had like the 15,000 from the Kickstarter or whatever, like I could do a different party and a different concert anytime I wanted to. And that's the idea.
No, I definitely appreciate what you do for your fans and for the people, where these labels aren't necessarily respecting the individuals, you're putting them on. You're putting them on
exactly. And I feel like, as much as it's like, because I always say I ain't no kumbaya chick. I ain't trying to say nobody's kids. That's your mama's problem and all that shit. Trust and believe. But at the same time, like I'm also not gonna be the person that, there's a lot of funny shit that goes on where niggas say they want to help you and stuff, but they're really just trying to keep resources away from you. Like they're only your friend because they're scared that you might outpower them at one point.
I feel you. Just to keep you and maybe collaborate with you, but never
like exactly. It's like you ain't her friend until she smacked that other chick, and now y'all besties. Like that type of energy, and it's like. I would be a hypocrite if I wasn't testing people to say, if you say you want to do this, I mean, go ahead. Go ahead. Like, I'll help you to a certain extent, but go ahead.
How long is the Kickstarter campaign going to go for?
It's only 19 days left.
19 days
but
left.
But we're 20% funded right now. So
good
that's, I mean, it was real when we said yes, but now it's like definitely real. It's
and,
like over 10,
you know,
15%.
I'm sure people could donate whatever they can.
Yeah,
you know?
they can. And people have. Like, even last night, somebody pledged $150, no reward.
Wow.
They didn't ask for anything. It's like, that's dope. We've already gotten $2,000 pledges. For shows, you know what I mean? So realistically, it's only like 20-something backers that made this 20% happen. 19 days left, you know what I'm saying? After 31, blah, blah, blah. But realistically, you know, I'm not a all about the end type person. Like, I'm talking to mad people right now.
That's great.
I'm talking to so many people right now, connecting with so many people that I haven't even, like, I'm talking to a dude in Ecuador right now for the feature, and he's like, how do I wire you the money? I'm like, I'm gonna get back to you on that, bro. Like, but even that, like, if I didn't do this, I wouldn't talk to this dude in Ecuador because he wouldn't, for some reason, just, you know, he just been lurking and just popped up. You know what I mean? So
tell me a little bit more about your Boston Music Awards nomination, because that's big. You won 2014.
Yeah.
Gotten several nominations since then. What are the categories? Do you know?
Yes, it's funny, I'm actually nominated for 2 awards in the same category.
Oh, okay.
So I'm nominated for 2 videos for music, music video of the year. For the Feels Like Home video with Still Gold, Tiger Man, Whoa, Julie Rhodes. And then also the Don't Know Why video with Marcella Cruz.
I love that.
So those are so completely different, which is just fire. Yeah. Like, I'm happy for all the people involved, you know what I'm saying? And then for the Hip Hop Artist of the Year. And yeah, like, it's dope because honestly, like, the Boston Music Awards is mad fun. Like, I be in their turn. I just be going for a vibe, for real. Like, it's a nice time. But for me, it's just like, again, it all fits in what I'm saying. Like, I'm not somebody who's dropping a project every month. I'm not even somebody who's dropping a project every year. Yeah. But I'm not really out here giving you the time to remember all that. Yeah. Because, so.
Well, good luck on them nominations.
Yeah,
man.
So it's dope. But it's just dope to be respected by your city. That's what I mean. Like, it's dope for them to be like, you know, your name needs to be in the pot. And I'm always going to appreciate that. But if anything, I just really enjoy bringing all the heathens to the awards. So
I know. Definitely never want to overbox you. But being a woman, I mean, you're representing. So I have to say that because it's dominated by males. We all know that. Rap music, especially in Boston.
For sure.
And a lot of dudes in Boston are, you know, they're moving the scene, but getting that feminine essence in there is definitely important.
For sure.
So
I mean, even on my No Stems project, like, I remember I went back and forth with, you know, my team about one of the songs, the Pretty Girl song. And I was like, dog, I got to put it on it. Like, because I know y'all don't understand. Y'all not really supposed to understand. But when we saying, like, you know, talking about chicks, look at all these diamonds and these pearls, and they're telling us, like, calm down, y'all $2, and we're like, oh, we have to be all primpy, like, no, but that's our world. That's every day. So
definitely some feminine, you know,
like, I do. The Kickstarter campaign is supposed to. I'm saying, like, redefine sexy. Like, that is part of the redefine sexy thing. Like, people who are sexy intentionally. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. I just never really got along with those type of girls. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
no, me either.
Really,
I mean,
no. I was like, they like it when it's, you know?
Yeah, no, I definitely could say that you have a different vibe in terms of how you are a woman, like how you define being a woman. You know, don't have to be all nice and
you don't have to be anything.
You can.
Yeah, you should be, and that's kind of the idea. Like, you should be whatever the fuck you feel at that time, at all times. Like, I'm not someone who's out here like, yo, I'm representing for women's rights, and I'm not holding a torch, but at the same time,
in essence, you're doing that too.
Like, but how I was brought up, that's what it's supposed to be. It's like, duh. It's given, like, you know what I mean? So yeah.
And it's like, duh, that you're nominated because, duh, you're like popping, like,
thank
you
you.
Thank you so much for coming by. Like, this is a crazy Kickstarter campaign that you got going on.
I'm just happy people are involved, and also I can't leave without saying, like, and I'm still trying to find a way to tie in the work that I do with the kids in Haiti to everything, because I do have the fundraiser going on right now. We actually have an event on this Sunday coming up. But yeah, we have a school in Haiti, and basically we throw these events. The Elevate Benefit Mixer, I curated it with the Correcto organization, which is my family's organization, and we basically just throw turn-ups and take all the money and give it to the school so that the kids can keep going for free. So, you know, the Kickstarter kind of still branched off of that because, like, anything that I have to do with crowdfunding or getting people involved, like, 9 out of 10 it ain't even for me, yo. It's just to do it. It's just to make it easier to do it quicker. Like, that's pretty much it. So I appreciate y'all for having me, for real.
Wow. You're amazing. Doing things for everybody in Haiti, helping people out here in America. Or, that's right.
Wherever Haiti, we at, baby.
Everywhere, anywhere. Ecuador.
Yeah, we're working on it. I'm coming. I gotta remember your name, but I love you.
Got you. Well, once again, thank you for stopping by. But before we go, do you have any shout outs, and what is your social media?
Yes, shout out to the Hit Squad, shout out to everybody tuned in, shout out to everybody that supported from the beginning or your beginning, whatever. DutchReBelle.com, you already know Dutch ReBelle on all Twitter, Instagram. Text me, shoot me the text, 617-860-3557. That's the best way to reach me. 617-860-3557. That's where I'm at, you know. So definitely hit me up, and of course, Bang Bang Experience.
Yo, been a while since I felt like this. I've been feeling for a flex like this. Why they want me on your neck like this? Treat your team like a light breakfast. Can't recall when it felt so lit to get love in my hood, real shit. Can't recall when they played me. Fuck you mean, homie, Beantown raised me. Wrong with Dominicans, so don't be dumb. Dutchie, that rum mixed with 151. Feel I've been summoned by real ones to ride. Spitting that light so there's nowhere to hide. So I came back from my own little world with a blunt swirl back in my